Good morning, my dear children. In previous video, we have discussed few exercise sums from exercise 4.2. So let us continue with a few more sums in the same exercise. Okay, children, let us move to the first sum in this. In the given figure, angle PQR is equal to angle PRQ. Then prove that angle PQS is equal to angle PRT. Okay, see the figure, children. So what they have given in the question, PQR is equal to PRQ. Okay, angle Q is equal to angle R they have given. So we have to prove that PQS is equal to PRT. We have to prove that these two angles PQS is equal to PRT. Okay, as PQR is equal to PRQ, these two angles are equal. Okay, again once look at the figure, children. If the ray PQ stands on a straight line ST, the sum of two adjacent angles is equal to 180 degrees, isn't it? So what are the two adjacent angles here? PQS and PQR are the two adjacent angles. So PQS plus angle PQR is equal to 180 degrees. What is the reason there? Linear pair of angles. So let us consider this as equation 1. Okay, again look at the figure, children. If a ray PR stands on a straight line ST, then same, the sum of two adjacent angles is equal to 180 degrees. So what are the two adjacent angles here? Yes, PRQ and PRT. Okay, so angle PRT plus angle PRQ is equal to 180 degrees. The reason here is linear pair of angles. So let us consider this as equation 1. So children, from equation 1 and 2, as RHS is equal 180 180, so we can equate the LHS. So what is there in LHS? Angle PQS plus angle PQR will be equal to angle PRT plus angle PRQ. So children, from equation 1 and 2, PQS, angle PQS plus angle PQR is equal to angle PRT plus angle PRQ. But they have given in the question, condition what they have given, angle PQR is equal to PRQ, isn't it? So let us replace in place of angle PQR, let us write PRQ. Okay, you see, PQS plus in place of PQR I am writing PRQ because they have given in the question, which is equal to PRT plus PRQ, angle PRQ. So on the either sides you have PRQ, angle PRQ, we can cancel it. So angle PQS is equal to PRT. So they hence prove, children, they have asked us to prove PQS is equal to PRT. Okay, children, let us move to the next question. In the given figure, PQ is a line. Ray OR is perpendicular to the line PQ. OS is another ray lying between rays OP and OR. Prove that angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. So look at the figure, children. Here figure PQ is a line. PQ is a line and ray OR is perpendicular to the line PQ. As ray OR is perpendicular to the line PQ, angle QOR will be equal to 90 degrees. and angle POR also will be equal to 90 degrees. Okay. OS is another ray lying between OP and OR. So we have to prove that angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Okay, let us move to the solution, children. What they have given in the question, ray OR is perpendicular. See the figure once. Ray OR is perpendicular to the line PQ. As ray OR is perpendicular to the line PQ, angle QOR is equal to angle POR is equal to 90 degrees. Both angles will be equal to 90 degrees. Okay. So, angle QOR is equal to angle POR is equal to 90 degrees. Okay. Once see the condition, children, what they have given. Angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus minus angle POS. This we have to prove it. So, first let us take angle QOS. So, how to write angle QOS, children? See the figure again. QOS. We can write this as QOR plus angle ROS. Isn't it? So, angle QOS is equal to angle QOR plus angle ROS. So, in place of QOR, we can write 90 degrees because we got QOR is equal to 90. Isn't it? So, angle QOS is equal to 90 degrees plus angle ROS. Let us consider this as equation 1. Okay. Now, again see the figure, children. Next, POR. How can we write POR here? Angle POR. We can write this as POS plus angle ROS. Isn't it? So, angle POR is equal to angle POS plus angle ROS. Okay. Once look at the condition again. Here, in first case, we have found QOS. So, next one, what is the POS? We have to write angle POS. Now, see the figure. See here. Here, angle POR is equal to angle POS plus ROS we have written. So, we have to find angle POS. So, what we have to do? Let us transpose angle ROS to the left hand side. Then you will get minus ROS. So, angle POS is equal to angle POR minus angle ROS. Have you understood this, children? Yes. Next, see. Angle POS is equal to angle POR, how much we considered? 90 degrees. Isn't it? Minus angle ROS. Okay, children. Next, what they have given in the condition, children? Angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Isn't it? So, in QOS, how much we got in equation 1? 90 degrees plus angle ROS. Let us substitute that one. Half of angle 90 degrees plus angle ROS minus POS. Equation 2, how much we got? Angle POS. 90 degrees minus angle ROS. Isn't it? Let us replace that one. Minus of 90 degrees minus angle ROS. Now, half of angle 90 degrees plus angle ROS minus plus 90 degrees will get minus 90 degrees. Minus you will get plus angle ROS. Here, children, plus 90 degrees and minus 90 degrees will cancel. Okay. Then here what is left? Plus ROS, angle ROS and angle ROS. Then if you add these two, you will get 2 of angle ROS. Isn't it? So, half into 2 of angle ROS. 2 will cancel. What is left there? Angle ROS. So children, you have taken right hand side condition, half of angle QOS minus angle POS, and you got left hand side angle ROS. So angle ROS is equal to half of angle QOS minus angle POS. Hence proved, children. Okay, let us move to the next question, children. It is given that angle XYZ is equal to 64 degrees and XY is produced to point P. A ray YQ bisects angle ZYP. Draw the figure from the given information. Find angle XYQ and reflex angle of QYP. Actually, figure is not given to this question, children. You have to see the conditions what they have given and you have to draw the figure. Okay, look at the figure once, children. XYZ, they have given 64 degrees. XY is produced to a point P. Okay. A ray YQ bisects angle ZYP. So as a ray YQ bisects angle ZYP, angle ZYQ will be equal to PYQ. See, I have marked XX there because these two angles are equal. Okay. Now you have to find out XYQ. You have to find out XYQ and the reflex angle of QYP. Okay, you have to find out the reflex angle of QYP. See the figure, children. A ray YQ bisects angle ZYP. So, angle PYQ is equal to angle ZYQ. Both are equal because as a ray YQ bisects ZYP, these two ray angles will be equal. So, as these two angles are equal, let us consider them as X. Okay. So, angle PYQ is equal to angle ZYQ is equal to X degrees. Okay. Once again, look at the figure again. PYQ, angle PYQ plus angle QYZ plus angle ZYX is equal to 180 degrees. Straight angle, isn't it? So, PYQ how much we considered? X degrees plus QYZ also X degrees plus ZYX is 64 degrees which is equal to 180 degrees. So, X degrees plus X degrees how much? 2X degrees plus 64 degrees is equal to 180 degrees. Now, let us transpose 64 degrees to the right hand side. Then you will get 2x is equal to 180 degrees minus 64 degrees. So, 180 minus 64 degrees is 216 degrees. So, 2x is equal to 116 degrees. Now, we have to find out the value of x. So, x is equal to 116 degrees by 2. You have transposed 2 to either side. Now, let us cancel 116 with 2 table. 2 58s are 116. So, x is equal to 58 degrees. So, what we got here 58 degrees? PYQ and QYZ. We have considered it as x, isn't it? Which is equal to 58 degrees. So, now we have to find out the value of angle XYQ. Okay, children, we have to find out the value of XYQ. Okay. See the figure, children. XYQ, how can you write? XYZ plus ZYQ. Now only we got the value ZYQ, how much we got? 58 degrees, isn't it? So, now angle XYQ is equal to XYZ plus ZYQ. XYZ, how much we got? They gave 64 degrees plus ZYQ we got 58 degrees. So 64 degrees plus 58 degrees, how much? 122 degrees. Therefore, angle XYQ is equal to 122 degrees. We got first one. Next one, they have to find out the reflex angle of QYP. So, we got, once look at the figure. Angle QYP is equal to x degrees. How much we got that one? 58 degrees, isn't it? So, what is the reflex angle of QYP? We can find 360 degrees. 360 degrees minus 58 degrees. Reflex angle of QYP is equal to 360 degrees minus 58 degrees. How much? 302 degrees. So, reflex angle of QYP means from complete angle. If we subtract angle QYP, which is equal to 58 degrees, then you will get a reflex angle of QYP. Reflex angle of QYP is equal to 302 degrees. So, therefore, we got angle XYQ is equal to 58 degrees and reflex angle of QYP is equal to 302 degrees. Okay children, today we have discussed 3 sums from exercise 4.2. These are very important children. Rewatch the video one more time to understand better children and complete the same sums as assignment. So children, once again you have to practice these sums in rough notebook so that you can remember these sums easily. Thank you and have a great day.